Well, hello there viewers, welcome to Killer Cam. We've just arrived at Gunnedah. We're at the motel. This is Max Essay's junior Corolla car. We're here, it's Friday the 15th of March 2019. We're here to race, well Max is racing in the New South Wales RSA Junior title tomorrow night at Gunnedah Speedway. We've just done a 7.5 hour journey and we're just relaxing. Just watching the VH there on the TV in the motel room. There's Max and Jason here, kicking back. This is our fabulous view out the window. Oh, look at that, Australia 1's here. Max, Australia 1's here, did you know that? Look at that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Wonder who he is.
Yeah, I said I think it's like...
He's overrated, they reckon.
Yeah.
That's him, folks. That's Max Essay there, Australia 1 new star in the junior sedan division. He won that privilege in November at Cullen Bullen. Goes really good, this fella. He's only 12. Hey folks, this is Killer Cam here, and we're in Gunnedah up some side street. There's a gathering of all these hot rods and speedway cars and tractors. I'll show you this one here. It's even an aeroplane that's flown in here. Well, it hasn't flown in, it's on a trailer. But Saturday the 16th of March 2019, and we are off to the Speedway tonight from young Max Essay here. He's in the New South Wales title. He's competing against many other boys and girls in the junior division. I'll just walk up here and show you these. Ford Marquis or whatever, or Fairlane or something. That's a red car. It's a bluish car. V8 Tirana's alright. LJ Tirana, SS Kiwi, super sedan here, Outlaw sedan, RSA, it's an old super sedan, it's a Commodore. Get a look at this.
Oh, well, mum is. I don't know, man. Yeah. Feeling important, mate, isn't he? Yeah, there's your cranky.
Here's the aeroplane. A couple of street stocks. XP Falcon Ute. And the H-Wagon. Aeroplane's been towed by Willie's Jeep.
Yeah, well, I do too.
No, with the battery dead as a doornail. He's left the ignition in on accessories, and it's still got no guards on it.
The Goggamobile.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yellow thing. Yeah. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, come down drag race.
Geez, how many are there? Where registered? This bus is a beauty, viewers. Look at it. This definitely ain't what they came out with from the factory, viewers. This is all original inside, this beauty. That's the way the seats came. Well, it's not original, it's been redone. Looks like it's leather, but I'll tell you what, it's a pretty flash unit. There's the old Falcon here too. God.
Stuff how that wood holds up, eh?
Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh, this one is rapid.
That's pretty cool. Needs a paint job. And that's a Mach 1 Mustang, viewers. It's a pommy thing, a Rover. It's Noah Douglas's car there, viewers. This is a 1959 Goggamobile, made of fiberglass, partly, and steel. Looks a bit VW-ish in the pedals. I think the engine's in the rear. It's a 2-cylinder 2-stroke engine. It weighs 5 CWTs, whatever that is. It's a 400cc mega block. Cruising speed 45 miles an hour. And what's this one? Morris.
On big days, I don't like going.
SLR Tirana, folks. Here's a Jaguar. the Mach 1 Mustang there. G'day folks, this is Killer Cam. We're just going on a parade down the main street. Tractors go first. We've got young Max here standing on the side of his car. I'm in the other side here. Jason's driving, towing us. As soon as all the tractors go, then we go. Behind a Jag, apparently. Everyone's going to parade down the street. See, they're all getting in their cars. Aeroplane. Oh, we will. Just waiting for all these others to go, I think, first. Don't know. God, that's a Nissan Bluebird, Ute. Great. And we're off. The bumpy ride. Fender benders. Hello. We're going exactly, or left by the looks of it. There's a wave. Start waving, Max. Max has got a wave.
I'm not waving.
Yeah, you got to. Okay, Max is just enjoying the ride, he says, viewers. Hello. put this on the roof. Viewers might be get a better view. So we go down the main street. Then I can use the other hand to hang on. It is, isn't it?
It's the trailer.
It's rough back here.
Trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's about to fall apart.
Yeah, we've got to fix it. Very good. Yeah, they got the whole town stopped here, the traffic, stopping them all for us. Got them all behind us. Yeah, can't they? G'day. Start waving, Max. Look, kids are all waving at you. We're a bit stopped. There's a market's over here. Saturday morning market in Gunnedah. There's a crowd here all watching. There it is, isn't it? Yeah, he's the driver. Yeah, wave to him, Max, come on. Max is a bit shy, doesn't want to wave. Wave, Max. All the people here, eh, watching. Awesome. park. It's not that big. Let's check them out. Oh, 3/4 of the town's here this morning, I reckon. Old stationary engine there, viewers. Its wheels turning.
Very good.
No, that's a Festiva. No, that's ancient. That's as old, oh, nearly as old as this. And I'll show you one when I see one. Falcon, viewers. Second generation X4 EFI. Considering it'll be as big as this battery.
The whole car is original. It's done 126,000 kilometres.
Wow.
That's all it's done, and that's as is. It's never been panel beaten.
Wow.
I don't know how long it is since in college, maybe 8-10 years. My younger Ron's in Maitland.
Pretty good.
And I inherited it, and when he passed away, and all on the backs where it was sold from Ford at the Rutherford.
All right. The Ridgy did, Joe. Yeah, look at that.
These strips, you know, they're just all original.
Yep. Ford Australia, we're moving with you.
Highway
Yeah,
Ford Maitland.
Yeah, right. Venetians in the back of her.
Yeah.
Tow on the back. Awesome.
We actually, the wife and I, we went up to Norby about 6 months ago, hooked onto a caravan, 400 kilo caravan, and we went to country music festival up there, and then we sort of took it back to Norby, the caravan, hopped in and come home, and just the comfort of the zone.
Yeah,
Comfort of the zone.
it's very good.
You know, the perfect, everything's perfect. Bit of a mess in the back, but
Yeah.
seats are perfect.
Yeah, look at that. It's all original. Viewers,
Look at that.
wow. How I remember them.
Beautiful the riding.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Got all these little.
Okay, Max has got them getting in the car for him.
What do you reckon, mate? How old are you? At 10 you can race these. And look, by the time you're 12, you can be a Australian champion.
Kids are all getting in the fender benders.
The drivers, well,
Also,
they
don't
have
forget the
guys,
markets
mate.
right over the road and the community day on as well over there. So, once you've had a look here and a bit of a chat, certainly you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. We've got our official opening at 11 o'clock. So if you hang around for that, it's at 11 o'clock. A little bit of time to go yet. But the markets are on. Go over and have a look. Might be able to find something trying to shop at pleasure over there that you might like to have.
Holly, get out.
Also, the community days on over there as well. So it's bloody
Yeah,
happening.
it's great, this. Yeah,
Drag racing out of the airport from about 10 o'clock this morning. There's Christmas June.
That's the game, mate.
Into their full-on drag racing day tomorrow. So if you're hanging around in Gunnedah this weekend, get on out and have a look at drag racing. Fantastic speedway meeting on tonight. 2 New South Wales championships up for grabs, juniors. And this young guy here that's to my left, standing on the side of the blue car, is the current Australian junior champion. He's only 12 years of age, comes all the way from Canberra. So we're very, very privileged here this morning and this afternoon to have him here with us. That's him with the steering wheel in his hand. So 12 years of age, already an Australian champion. You can imagine what the future's going to be if that checkbook's big enough. Also, and the championship up for grabs tonight as well. 2 fender benders, Scott Rory and Chris Gallagher's car. Both local drivers contesting the new parade ever I think we've had. Thank you very much all you participants and all you people that have come down to have a look.
We race ball every fucking day in, day out. We want to race with this ball.
It's this more draft. It's the same thing. All in together.
That's what he wants.
And it's all in It's no, you know, like with the and you start it's mixture and mixing with the way you go.
The draw.
We've got 2 cars in hot field in long. I race M's cars to put in as well.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm a compact caravan sitting in the back of my shed.
One of the fastest women on 4 wheels, you believe me. Come out tonight and have a look. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to know anything about some of this gear that's here, the old tractors, if you're interested in old tractors, there's a heap of guys here from the Royal Museum that restore these things and look after them. So there's Graham Hutchison's here with the International just to my left-hand side. He's explaining to somebody now something about it, so if you want to know anything about that, he knows all about it, he owns it. And all this other gear that's here belongs to the Royal Museum, so, and other guys of course, not all belong to the Royal Museum. Thanks to the Royal Museum, they organised the street parade this morning. We've got to
I'll be fucking probably cracking that ass.
We're glad we didn't get the big ball. So don't be frightened like that, but have a look. Maybe they might be a speedway champion. Council to put in the work and put it on and support it. It's been very well supported by the Gunnedah Shire Council and we've got to thank them very much. So we've got Gay Swain here this morning. Gay's been a great supporter of it too. I think this is about year number 3. Gay's officially opened it for us. She's a great supporter of our Weeks of Speed and we really appreciate that. Gay, thank you for coming in this morning, being part of it, officially opening it for us, because without these sort of people, well, we don't have an event. So I'll hand you over to Gay Swain.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks very much. I've been told I've got to speak up. I'm not sure why, but I've been told I've got to speak up. Well, welcome to the opening of the 22nd Weeks of Speed Festival. 22nd years, or 22 years. Can anyone believe that? Where's the time gone? The first one was held in 1998. As Ray has said, we particularly thank Woolworths and the manager Alistair for their support in allowing the use of the car park. It's a fairly big commitment on their part and we're very thankful for the support that they've given us all the way through. The festival was originally created through a desire to entice visitors to Gunnedah, through an event to fill motel beds during February-March, which was always a quieter time. And that rationale still applies, despite the fact that local accommodation providers are now busier during the weekdays. It was originally held during 2 weekends in March, but it's now grown, as Ray has said, to over 4 weekends, so it's actually the weeks of speed, if I remember that. The benchmark for an event, as Ray said, if it moves, it's eligible. So just be careful, they might put you in one of the races. And the events range from drag racing to speed chess. How anyone can play speed chess, I've yet to find out. We're very thankful for our Weeks of Speed Festival Committee Chairman, Ray Darcy. He does a fantastic job. Thanks very much, Ray. You might say you're only the chairman, but the chairman often is the one who directs and helps and supports the different events that are put up for as a suggestion. So thanks very much. It's got a very simple business model. Council provides for the programming and advertising for the festival, and it's overseen by the Weeks of Speed Committee. The affiliated organisations and clubs organise and run their own events. So they're the ones that we need to especially thank too at this stage. Yes, thanks very much for everyone for all the work that you've done. So many of the races, many of the events are drag racing, Blue Vale Speedway, Speedway motorbikes and the hill climb, and I think they've been ones that have been held all the way through. Last Sunday saw the introduction of the Car Wash 2380 Motorcarna held by the Gunnedah motoring enthusiasts, and featuring for the first time were racing lawnmowers. I missed it. And I believe this year there were a couple of tractors took to the Motorcarna course. I need to speak to some of those drivers. The steam engine we love. It's certainly a highlight for this event. And congratulations to the Rural Museum for their reinstatement to its working condition, and indeed for organising the Tractor Trek Parade. So thanks very much, Rural Museum. Great job. Over the years, Gunnedah has provided hot dips in critical sections, the corners and chicane area for the go-kart track around the pool. Around 1999, facilitated the Tamworth Drag Racing Association's hot mixing of the acceleration area for the 1/8 mile drag strip on the airport runway. Do they still call it 1/8 mile? Even in this day, so it's still 1/8 of the mile. Assisted in bringing Apex Road to Porcupine Lookout up to specs for the hill climb. I don't know whether how many realise just the various things that have been held over the years. Sailing races at Lake Keepit, that was a few years ago. Yabby racing, piglet racing, drag races on Wolseley Oval, men in drag, as Rose reminded me, Aero Club Sky Race, Air Force roulettes display, speed chess, as I said, kart racing, remote control car challenge, Formula 1 simulator, vintage vehicle rally, ultralight trike joy flights and display, burnouts and demolition derby, aquathon, yes, monster truck, Paul Bennett Air Show, and New South Wales Regional Fire Brigade Championship. Well, I'm nearly out of breath, and I've only read some of the events that were on. The festival has utilised many events around our beautiful community. The pool, the airport, the go-kart track, the Riverside Race Course, the Gunnedah Coursing Club track, the showground, netball courts, Sandy Otis Car Park, Wolseley Oval, Blue Vale Speedway, and Porcupine Lookout, which is Apex Drive. That's amazing that we've been able to access so many areas. Plus the aero model is airfield, and of course Lake Keepit. Let's not forget Lake Keepit. We'd like to sincerely thank our Woolies again. They've done a fantastic job. Thanks very much for the support for this event. To Ian Guest and the Rural Museum team again, thanks so much guys, it was great. Everyone enjoyed the markets and the Gunnedah Community Day activities across the road, and our thoughts are with the lady who wasn't very well and they had to pull the ambulance. So we hope
Well, g'day viewers, we're at Gunnedah Speedway. It's the weather in one part. Don't know if it's coming our way, but I don't think it'll be much of a threat. If it does rain, it'll pass pretty quick. Country's very dry around here. Sam Mooney's car, viewers, it's a Lancer. He's very quick. on a Reeves car. Near Lismore. Dad's anchor, I think. So they've got Amca Nationals here, street stocks, fender bender titled here tonight, as well as the New South Wales Junior title. We've got these outlaw RSA sedans. They're basically old super sedan chassis, if you ask me. The track everyone will be racing on tonight. Start watering it shortly. Noah Douglas's car, Millie Fuller there in the white car, that's hers. It's Millie there and Noah in the back of the bus. 17, I'm not sure whose that is. Oh, it's Noah Platt. Number 96 here next to us. Just arrived. It's the RSA Junior New South Wales title tonight. Viewers at Gunnedah Speedway. There's Amca Nationals on as well. Street stocks, and it's the fender bender New South Wales title as well, I think. And there's also RSA Outlaw sedans. That's the weather, hasn't moved from where we was when we first got here. Really, it's not coming this way. Not going anywhere. Alright folks, this is Killer Cam and this is Freddie Murphy and Jack Murphy putting 2 new wheels on their car. And that's just for the first heat, viewers.
Just for the first heat.
Just for the first heat, change them again, that's right. Got a stack of tyres here. Could be Tyre World written on the side of this car. It's current Australia All-Star title holder, Josh Boyd from Lismore. It's current New South Wales title holder's car there, Brock Youngbury. And that's him there. He's just got here and they're unloading their Corollas. It's a Josh Weir's car, he's quick. Don't know who that one is, but he's probably quick as well. It's a bit windy here. Weather there, it hasn't moved from when we got here really. secret tyre pressure. It's 48 in that, all right?
49.
49, sorry. It's young Noah Douglas here in the pink Corolla. How you going, all right? Got to be in it to win it?
Yep.
Should do all right, I reckon. You've been this track before, haven't you? Yeah.
This is my local club.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, well, best of luck.
Thank you. The wind's blowing my way.
Going everywhere, isn't it? Bloody hell. How much do we need? A lot?
I can see it.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, g'day.
How we going?
All right.
That's it, that's good.
Current Australia #1 All-Stars in Juniors. This is Josh Boyd, viewers.
How are we?
All right, you're here to take the New South Wales #1 off Brock Youngbury tonight, aren't you?
Oh, well, it's a long drive down here, so we just want to, like, goal is at the end of the night just to, well, I want to come down here to have a red hot crack sort of thing. So
Yeah.
we'll just hope for a good round of heats and see where we are.
See what happens, that's right. Well, best of luck tonight, Josh.
Cheers, thank you very much.
And yeah, hope you run well.
Yeah, beautiful, thank you.
There's the scrutineering bay here, viewers. Street stocks, fender benders, juniors, RSA Outlaws, Amcas. Be a big night. So not only is Connor Reeves racing the junior title tonight here, his dad races this AMCO National as well. And he's brought it here tonight to have a run. They run V8. I think it used to be 253s. I think they can run crate engines now, but not sure on the size. All steel headed thing. Carburetor, mechanical fuel pump, basic, bit of a HQ front chassis there on these ones. Don't know if the newer ones have got them or not. This is Connor's car here, the junior sedan, Corolla. What else would you have? Corollas are the most popular in this division. Except for this Lancer, this is fast. This is Sam Mooney. Mooney's car in from Lismore. Jack's Eggs sponsored car. Very quick competitor. It should do well tonight. 96, I don't know where he's from. Let's have to see what he's like. Max SA, Australia 1, New Star, always a threat. Jack Murphy's car. First bought this and he's only had 3 runs in it so far, or 2. This is his first time here, so yeah, he could do alright. storm seems to be going around us, viewers, so I don't think it'll be a threat. So I just had the driver's briefing, viewers. Everyone's back here getting ready to jump in. Jackson's moved up to the All-Stars division tonight. So get racing underway shortly. There's the current weather situation over there. Fair away from us, really. See what happens.
Orange number 1 on the side. There's 3 number 1s here this afternoon, I think. 2 Australian champions and 1 New South Wales champion.
So quick.
I was much quicker than you. So the officials down there on the track represent them with their medals as we go from the top up here. And I think our first one is our current New South Wales champion, which is Rob Youngbury. The block on mixed all the way from Lismore. Alongside of him, we've got car number 74. Which is Brandon Hollis. Got some Brandon Hollis supporters here, don't be Gilgeen driver. You can hear that voice of Lloyd Harlan, you can hear it a mile away. He's a great supporter, runs the Speedway over there at Gilgeen, so if you have an opportunity, you've never been to Gilgeen Speedway, get on over and have a look at what happens over there in that area. Number 3 on at the moment is car number 21, which is Millie Fowler, one of our lady drivers tonight, and Millie's one of the fastest women on 4 wheels, I can tell you. Very good at what she does. All the best tonight to all these juniors. Douglas, the next one, you can't see that big foot behind the car. Look at him just reaching over the top of the car, can hardly see. Next one's young Luke Emily, in car number 91. Car number 63 is Harrison Granger. Harrison's a new one to gunnedah. We haven't only seen Harrison here before, but big welcome tonight and all the best to him for his New South Wales Junior Championship. 31 is Tanisha Barrett, one of our Steve Tanisha. She's a local girl here in town. Next one's Elsie Black, all the way from Wewall. Next one's Zach Lickett. Next one over the hill here to Dubbo Way as well, in the very nice red, white and blue machine. Car number 28, Style Barnes. Also from over the Gilgander Way, I think, Dubbo Way. Freddie Jones is the next one in car number 21. Car number 55 is Jack Murphy. Don't know a lot about Jack, probably going to learn a lot about him tonight. I think I missed, no I didn't, I got Tyler Barnes. Car number 18 is Noah Platt from Wewar. '98 is Connor Reeves. Connor Reeves is all the way from Lismore. So a big welcome to him in the orange machine. You'll see a few Reeves cars on the track tonight. I think we've got an Emka here driven by Reeves, and I think a Stopper as well. So they've come down in force tonight to do battle here in Gunnedah. William Smith, also from up the Lismore Way in car number 15. Josh Weir, car number 23. Also another current champion we got with us tonight, Australian champion, which is young Josh Boyd in car number 11. Car number 96 is Nathan McGregor. Great to see so many kids here tonight to contest these two championships. The current Australian New Star champion in car number 1. Young Max S.A. all the way from Canberra in the blue car. Sam Mooney in car number 48. Jackson Goldie in the Great Western Auto Wreckers machine in car number 11. Another big contender tonight for one of these for this championship, I can tell you. Goes very hard and very good. Been here on this racetrack before. And young Tyler Burnham. Right at the end here in car number 73. Tyler won the feature race here for New Stars last race meeting. Followed very closely by young Max S.A. in this machine here, the two-tone blue machine. So again, all the best tonight to all our juniors. Great to see you here, thanks to the parents. Without the parents we wouldn't have them, of course, because they don't have a licence. They can't get themselves to the racetrack. So it's got to be up to mum and dad or nan and pop or whoever who. But a big thanks to the parents tonight for our juniors. Great lineup of juniors, one of the best lineups I've seen from the New South Wales Championship for a long time. And some talent, I can tell you. I won't have to tell you too much about them when they get on the racetrack. They'll show you what they're here for and what they're all about. Right, got bender drivers tonight as well.
All the juniors competing tonight, viewers.